Tucker at the feed store door. Said, boy, you're gonna learn tonight. Poured black coffee in a chipped tin cup, eyes burned like kerosene light. He said, I've seen tracks big as dinner plates up past Devil's Backbone Ridge, where the pines lean in like they're listening close and the creek runs cold as a fridge. He traced a map on the dusty floor, boot heels scraping out the bend, where the fog hangs low on that logging road. You feel watched like a guilty man. Said the dogs came back with their tails tucked tight, wouldn't cross that fallen pine, and a howl rolled down from the granite crown, too deep to be wolf or coyote's sign. They call him Bigfoot, call him beast, call him tale from the drunk and the damned, but the forest keeps a ledger of every footprint in the sand. Maybe he's the last old giant of a kingdom swallowed whole. They call him Bigfoot, I call him a shadow on the human soul. There's a Polaroid tacked to the barroom wall, grainy as a winter sky. Some say stump, some say trick of the light, others swear they see an amber eye. Game warden says it's all tall talk, keeps his pension steady and clean, but he flinched one night when the power died and the woods pressed up against the screen. Cherokee woman at the county fair had stories older than this town. Said we called him by another name long before you paved the ground. Watcher in the fern and moss, keeper where the rivers meet, walks between the beating hearts and the ones beneath your feet. They call him Bigfoot, call him beast, call him tale from the drunk and the damned, but the forest keeps a ledger of every footprint in the sand. Maybe he's the last old giant of a kingdom swallowed whole. They call him Bigfoot, I call him a shadow on the human soul. In Oregon, a logger swore he saw shoulders like a broken tree, silhouette black on a slate gray fog, just stand there staring back at me. He dropped his saw, felt his body lock like a rabbit caught out in the snow. Said whatever that was had an old hurt in the way it turned to go. Down in Texas, boy in 72 found hair on a barbed wire fence. Lab said unknown, maybe bovine cross, but the tale never lost its sense. And the highway preacher thumped his book, called it Demon in the Cedar Shade, while a college kid with a tape recorder chased echoes in the Everglades. Is he flesh and bone or a busted myth built from fear we never name? Every campfire needs a monster, every family needs a blame. Is he walking there or in our minds, where the wild things never die, or just the part of us that still remembers when we weren't above the sky? They call him Bigfoot, call him beast, call him tale from the drunk and the damned, but the forest keeps a ledger of every footprint in the sand. Maybe he's the last old giant of a kingdom swallowed whole. They call him Bigfoot, I call him a shadow on the human soul. There's in the county museum, labeled unconfirmed unknown. Biggest frying pans deep in the mud, far from any gravel road. TV crews came with their city lights, chased rustles through the brush and briar. But the night went still when the cameras rolled, like the woods had cut the wire. DNA test, late night guests, talking charts on the motel set, while a widow on the mountain hums a tune she can't forget. Says her husband went for firewood, never made it back that fall, found his axe head